players, coaches. Had Harry Carson talk to the team today, Hall of Famer from the New York Giants. Talked to the team about leadership. Just a great day to see all the ex-players coming back, and especially all the championships that those guys won and all the accomplishments that they had. I think that we have a very, very strong Tiger family, and we're coming back united. That was one of the most impressive things of the day. On to the scrimmage, it was a defensive night, man. Tonight was defensive night, and it happened all spring. The offense did a tremendous job all spring, but tonight it was a defensive night. I don't think that we played very well on offense. I know Coach Scanner is a little disappointed in the performance, but I have confidence that we're going to get better. Again, you can see the quarterback competition is open. It's going to stay open until somebody proves that they're our #1 quarterback. I thought Leonard Fournette ran the ball well tonight. Thought he showed some things. He's getting very well coached under Tommy Robinson. I thought the defense on the day did a tremendous job. Guys were tackling, guys were running around. They were very physical. We didn't show anything on the kicking game. We got a new kicking scheme. I didn't want to show anything that they don't know about. So that's the reason we didn't line up with a kickoff team or kickoff return team or punt formation. Other than that, I was really pleased with the 15 days. Our guys have great energy. They have a great mindset. And we need to get better, as we saw today. We're not ready to play a football game yet, but we consider this preseason game #1. As we all know, preseason game #1, there's a lot of things to correct. We're going to grade the film as a staff on Monday. We're going to watch the spring game on Monday afternoon. Tuesday, our players, everyone will have an exit meeting with their coach, good, bad, and indifferent, talk about the things that we got to get better over the summer. They're going to work out with Tommy Moffitt. Obviously, finals are coming up. We'll give them a little break. We're going to start hard in June. I was pleased with the performance of our team all spring. Any questions?
Had a little built-in adversity, have to move over to the indoor. How do you feel
Yeah,
about your guys?
finish. They didn't blink. No blinking. We ran over here. Thought the bus was delayed for a second. That was all that was delayed. We ran on the field. We started off the same way, and we competed. The gold team won 26-7, so they get to eat steak. The gold team eats steaks on Monday, and the purple team eat beanie weenies.
Coach, how different do you think the team will look in the fall when you get your full complement of healthy players and new players?
Yeah, I especially at middle linebacker on defense. You know, we feel like we recruited 3 outstanding middle linebackers, and those guys are going to have to play next year. And I saw a couple of them today look great. You know, Jacob Phillips looked great. I mean, those guys are going to have a chance to play and play soon.
As far as your offensive line, the same story. You'll get some guys healthy, get them back.
We didn't protect very well today. We were getting overpowered with the offensive line. But again, we got Toby coming back. We got Will Clapp coming back. We have a good unit.
Do you think Austin will be a guy that will compete in the fall starting time?
Say it again.
Ridiculous. You think he'll be?
I think he's a second teamer right now. He's just growing. Hey, he should be at the prom. He played the spring game. He should be going to the prom tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the defense had an advantage because it's the same system as last season against a brand new offense, or was there something else going on?
I think defense was tired of getting their butts kicked all spring. I think the defensive coaches did a tremendous job of getting them ready. And again, Dave Aranda's an excellent play caller. And I think obviously he's had 15 practices to defend Matt, so he knows what hurts Matt, and he showed it tonight. Did a good job.
Coach, you talk about Grant Delpit.
Yeah, great night. He had a great night. Grant may start for us. I mean, Grant improved tonight that he can make plays. You know, we treated this as a preseason game. I want to see what the guys did underneath the lights. He did a tremendous job. Made plays. Obviously got to watch the film, but he's a guy that we consider may start. Also, Jacoby Stevens. He's going to have a shot there. We'll be playing a lot of young guys on defense.
Coach, you talked a little bit about Leonard. What do you think about Nick Roset and the rest of the running back?
I thought Nick did a good job running the ball. Really good. Obviously, Darius is going to be our guy. You know, Darrell Williams lost weight. He's down to 222. I hope all 4 backs can play. And I hope Clyde comes in and he can play too. We're going to need to play a lot of backs. Tommy likes to use a rotation. Darius can't carry the whole load by himself, obviously.
And we saw a lot of Ray Thorne out there. What have you seen from him this spring? How far he's come?
Physical, fast, hard playing outside linebacker. Great young man. wants to get better. He will play a lot for us. He'll play a lot for us on special teams. I believe Ray is going to be an outstanding player for us.
You named Richard a starter on Thursday. How did you think he responded?
Great. Richard's mature. Richard has answered the bell. I know Frank's going to be behind him, pushing him and can't. And it's going to be a tremendous battle.
Ed, just 3 months ago, Grant was in high school. How can he make such a quick progress up that depth chart?
You know, I believe he was well coached. He's been well coached along the way. He's physical. He's very fluid. He's a guy that can move back there. He's a little bit like Jamal Adams, to be honest with you. I don't know if we have another one like him, but he has that type of talent.
Were you expecting more from Danny tonight? Or?
Yes. He didn't play good. Bottom line. I mean, he didn't have a good night. Now, he's had some good days, but today wasn't one of his better nights. I don't know if any of the quarterbacks played the way we wanted to play. And that's why we're going to keep it open. That's why we wanted these guys to, underneath the fire, to compete. And he'll tell you, too. I mean, it wasn't his best night.
And it means more because it was a game of.
It was a game, and we made it like a game. Like, you know, that was a nice crowd. I think 35,000, one of the biggest crowds we ever had. All the ex-players were there. We put as much pressure on our team tonight as we possibly could.
You mentioned the changes coming to inside linebacker, but how impressed were you with Devin kind of holding it down while everybody else?
I think Dave Miranda did a tremendous job of coaching all those linebackers, and they played well. They did well. Devin is going to be an excellent player for us. He's matured a lot. Donnie Alexander is going to come back healthy, ready to go. But we got 3 linebackers that are going to push in there. All 3 of them have an equal chance.
Health-wise, how did you come out of tonight and going into the fall? Anybody that's going to be question marks there?
No, I think we'll be fine. I think there's, regular nicks and bruises, but I think we should be fine.
Saw a lot of motion on offense. How much did y'all hold back on what you showed?
We talked about that extensively. There's a lot of stuff that Matt didn't do, obviously. And we want it to be 50-50 tonight. 50% run, 50% pass. And I asked him to do that, and he did it. And we knew we had to work on our passing game. There's a lot of things that he didn't show, but most of the stuff that he showed, people have his film from Pittsburgh. They see it anyway. And then, they watch spring game and they say, we better defend these motions and shifts, so it might get them a little nervous too,
Was there ever any hesitation about bringing the game over here, or was it always going to continue once the delay came?
Oh, it was going to continue, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play as much as we can. We had a great night, man. It was wonderful. I wanted to push it as much as we can. I considered not having a halftime, but they called us, so we ran, got on the bus, we didn't skip a beat, and we finished. Our guys learned how to finish tonight. No excuses.
Cornerbacks, can you talk about Kevin Tolliver with the pick and then Greedy Williams?
Yeah, I thought they played good tonight. Kevin Tyler has had a good spring. Greedy's going to be an excellent cornerback. Dante's going to be an excellent cornerback. One of those guys going to have to play nickel for us. One of those freshmen may play nickel, like a guy like Kerry Vincent. He can come in. We have a great class coming in. I can't wait to put this team all together.
And do you have this established as a backup plan going in? Because it seemed to go pretty seamlessly as far as.
Yeah, we knew it. Yeah, we knew we had to have a lightning plan, and we said we have a lightning plan. Now, if it would have been the third quarter or something, we may have called it, but there was too much to play, so we just ran on the bus, got going. It's an advantage of having a great indoor practice.
You talked about the excitement with this team. It's a mix of young and old, I guess, and kind of how important will this fall be for this team to really turn the page?
It's going to be important for us as coaches to push the right buttons. We played preseason game number 1. We got 3 more of these things, and we got to get better. We got to put them in situations that a game like to see how they really perform. You can go out there in a skelly and complete all your balls. You can go out there on a 3rd and 3 scrimmage and look good. But then you get out the lights and you got to perform underneath the pressure. We want to find out who makes the plays, and that's the only way to do it.
Narcisse looks like he has a big arm. He just needs to be confident in his knees. Or
I think, here's again a kid that should be going to the prom. He has an excellent talent. Excellent talent. I think the learning of the offense, the timing with the receivers, he definitely has one of the strongest arms we have, and probably one of the better athletes.
I know you want to see what Miles brings, but leaving it open, I guess, does that fuel the competition and make Danny better? Is Justin got a real shot? Where do you think?
Well, here's the deal. Nobody has earned a starting spot. You can see tonight. I mean, if we had to name the starter tonight, it's not a clear-cut winner. And, most of the spring, Danny has been there. Nobody has took him over. But here's again, tonight underneath the pressure, the guys didn't perform the way they want to. So they're gonna have to show me who performs under pressure and get ready to be the LSU quarterback.
How did Danny, he didn't do this throughout the spring. I mean, how was he? He was different?
He was awesome.
Yeah.
He was awesome most of the spring. You know, tonight with the pressure and stuff, we didn't protect him, balls were off. Just didn't look like we were in sync right there.
But speaking of the protection, left guard, where is that position right now? Young Garrett was out there.
Yeah, Garrett has a hold on it right now. I think he's gonna be the starter, but it's not guaranteed.
And Lloyd, did he do enough at all to
Lloyd Cushenberry had an excellent spring. Now, think about this. He has developed into a solid backup. I mean, Will's going to be our starter at center if everything goes well, but Lloyd can go in there. Now, Lloyd's been going against two pretty good nose tackles, and he held his own. I'm proud of Lloyd Cushenberry.
Coach, you talk about how the wide receivers with DJ, this offense really fits in, but we saw some drop passes from Drake Davis. Do you think it's still a fight for that number 2 wide receiver spot?
No question. Those guys look nervous tonight. I'm going to tell you what, Drake Davis had an excellent practice on Thursday. You know, and then again, got underneath the lights, we had some drop balls, too many drop balls, too many missed passes, timing wasn't good. But again, it's preseason game number 1.
Hey, Coach, you talk about a lot of former players here. How excited are you to fly to Philly on Wednesday night and see three possible first-rounders?
What an honor. I'm glad they asked me to go. To be honest, Les Miles coached them for 3 years. He recruited them. Frank Wilson and Corey recruited those guys. You got to give them the credit. I'm going there. I can't take the credit for recruiting those guys, but I will say this to you. Every one of those guys, when I took over and I stood there at the podium, supported me 100%. So I'm appreciative of that. It's the power of LSU. I'm going to be the head coach at LSU, but I can't take no credit of recruiting those guys in anything.
What would you like for your quarterback to be, on a wish list scale?
Joe Montana?
But I mean, is it just a guy that can run the offense, doesn't have to
Well,
be exceptional?
here's what I like the quarterback to be a dominant football player. I like quarterback to be able to take over the game. I don't know if we have that quarterback yet. So if we don't have that quarterback, we're going to have a quarterback that can manage the game, get the ball to the receivers, protection, short throws first, and not make mistakes.
You give them that protect the team speech when you break.
Yeah. It's big, but our guys have been good, knock on wood, our guys have been good. We have good leadership, protect the team tonight, and do the things that they need to do. They know we have a lot of work to do. I trust this team. I trust them.
How close is Ed Alexander to doing what
Very
Richard
close.
did to?
Very close. I think he's had an excellent spring. He's one of our strongest guys on our team. Just needs to get in better condition.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you guys. See y'all. Good seeing y'all.